Okay, here we go. We are working on another wonderful piece of beautiful art. And by that, I mean we're going to be doing our very best to draw some stuff today. So I'm going to work with my trusty Sharpie today, always running with the black one. And today we are going to try to draw a tiger. And again, I am using my How to Draw 101 Animals. Again, it's kind of short how it tells you how to draw, but I do my very best to show you how to do it through this tutorial, and hopefully it all works out. I just realized I didn't share the link with my class, so bear with me for one moment here as I do that. I just started doing art stuff without consulting with my class. Paste. Almost there, everyone. Almost. Let me add the link. The link. Posted. There we go. Now we can actually get into doing some art. Okay, now get your trusty Sharpie out. And again, using the 101 animals today, we are drawing a tiger, and we are going to start with the head. So actually, whoop, put your paper sideways. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to make our tiger look like it's ready to pounce. But first, we're going to draw the head. So we're going to go for kind of like not quite a round shape, but let me show you. So before you start on the head, let me show you what we're working with here. So we are looking to kind of come out towards the side and around and kind of create almost like, oops. Well, my tiger's got a funky shape on the side of his head. Totally fine. I was hoping to be a little bit more round there, but that's fine. No big deal. It happened. And let's go ahead and add those ears. So we're just going to round those off like that. Then go ahead and put these lines right here. So that side of the head is going to bother me, but it's okay. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to come from right here, and you're going to do an oval shape around just like that. And this, we're going to kind of bring this in just a little bit, but then we're going to go ahead and kind of create a V shape, and then a kind of rounded rectangular shape right there. Next up, we're going to do another kind of rounded V. For that nose, we're going to put some little whisker dots, and we're going to go ahead and give it like a unibrow look right there. Now from our unibrow, we're going to come up from this part of the nose and go up like that, and then down right here. And then we're going to fit the eyes in like so. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and put a circle like that and a circle like that and color those in. Right on. Okay. So far, so great. Next step we're going to do is we're going to work on the body. So I'm going to come from about right about here. I'm going to come down and around just like that. And then I'm going to kind of come back a little bit and then down. Okay. Then I'm going to kind of flatten this part out right here, about that far. And then we're going to curl up and go in. Okay. Let's go in just a little bit further. Next part, I'm going to go up just slightly and then start curling my way. And I'm actually going to take this all the way up like that. Okay. Next part I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take this line from right about here and bring it about as far as you think you want, but your front leg's going to cut it off. So I'm going to bring mine just a little bit further, and I'm going to bring a line down like this and kind of do the same thing I did with the other foot. Oops. About that far. And maybe a little bit further, like that. I'm going to bring this leg back up. Okay? And you want to keep these bottom lines as even as possible, but if not, totally fine. And the next part, we're going to bring this line in right into the middle of the chin. Now, we're going to go ahead and draw the other back leg. So we're going to have to come from right about here. We're going to kind of curve it down. And again, about same distance, same length. And bring it up like that. Okay? Next step is we are going to get that other front paw in, but we're going to go ahead and bring it down from, make it look like it's coming from right in this general area. So we're going to come straight down and kind of angle it. And then we're just going to bring another angle like this and kind of curve it in like that. And the other paw is kind of hiding behind that paw. Okay, let's get a little bit more detail on the paws. Let's go ahead and get some little like paw toes, little claws, whatever you want to put in there. Make them as deep as you would like. Just like that. And now we're going to add a tail on the backside because every tiger has a tail. And we're going to try to kind of keep it going with the body at first. So we're going to come down like this. And I'm going to go ahead and kind of twist it out like that. And then tigers' tails are actually kind of round like that. So then we're going to try to keep the same distance now, same thickness on that tail. Good job. Good job. I'm proud of what we are doing. Believe it or not, last but not least, we're just going to add the tiger stripes. So I'm going to start with the face and kind of work my way down. And I'm just going to go ahead and kind of curve like this and like this. And then I'm going to put like another one right here. And let's go ahead and put some right here on the sides. You know, that cheek actually didn't end up being too bad. It looks okay. Then we're going to go ahead and put some on the legs. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of squiggle these like this. And then we're going to put one right here like it is squiggly on the on that leg as well. We'll do one for the back side and then kind of make this one a little pointy. It's kind of however you want to do your tiger stripes at this point. You can do them however, wherever you would like. Yeah, just trying to make them look, you know, cool and add a little squiggle to them. Let's even get one coming from this way. I wish that was, there we go. Okay. I think I want one more. No, we're fine just like that. And let's get some stripes on that tail. So little squiggles. And there you have it. I mean, that's pretty basic, but that's it. Let's get some colors in here. I'm going to start with the big colors and then move into the other ones. So obviously my tiger is going to be orange. Yours doesn't have to be because there are all kinds of different colored tigers. And then you can make yours whatever you like. Mine's going to look more like Tony the Tiger orange. So if anyone likes Frosted Flakes, this is like a mean version of Tony the Tiger. And let's go ahead and get that all colored in. I say this is a pretty good job. I'm feeling more and more confident with my ability to draw, but not only to draw, but to actually like provide you with instruction as well on how to do it. Because I have never been an artist. I've never been someone to just actively draw on my own, let alone teach other people how to like do shapes and come up with stuff, which I'm still following along in a book. But the fact that I'm doing this, I'm pretty proud of myself. It's something new for me, it's something that I started doing to make sure that everyone was getting art, because art is something that doesn't happen in schools that often anymore. And yes, these are just guided drawings. And I once had an art teacher or former art teacher tell me that guided drawing isn't art, but I believe art is whatever you want it to be. Art is being creative. Art is taking colors and making them look beautiful, or art could be making something look horribly ugly. That could be your goal, is to make something look as ugly as possible, and that would still be art. I mean, people sell art. Someone taped a banana to a wall and sold it as art. So I believe that guided drawing is in fact art. I believe as long as you're being creative and using your mind in a way that you don't normally do it, that you are creating art. Sorry, I'm going to get a little quiet now as I color this in because I'm trying to stay off of my tiger stripes. I actually kind of like the white tiger stripes, but I'm probably going to color them black. Whew. It's going to be a lot of orange. I should have went with the color pencil. Because marker, I feel that much more, like I feel a need to be that much more perfect with my coloring in. Color pencil's like, oh, it looks fine. I'm getting a little bit of writer's cramp or artist's cramp. It's called writer's cramp because you get tight in like these muscles right here and in your wrist. And it used to be writers that got that the most, because when you're writing a book or something like that, it really, really gets to you. But no one really writes like that anymore, so it's not really a writer thing because people type everything now. But it's just, your hand's just like any other muscle. If you use it too much, it starts to cramp up. Okay. Oh, let's get this leg too. There we go. Okay, we've got all the legs and part of the butt, and now we're going to color in the rest. Maybe I should stay with this angle. I think I need some new markers. Kind of have to push a little hard to get the ink out now. Okay, so we've colored the whole butt now, so that's good. At least the orange part of the butt. Woo! Hand is still cramping up. This actually turned out pretty well. I'm pretty proud of this tiger here. There we go. Halfway up the belly. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Ooh, there's that hand cramp again. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Oh. Here we go. Man. Woo. Almost there with the orange. Just moving along. I feel like I haven't used orange that much in my previous drawings yet. A lot of my oranges, I feel like my orange is almost gone. It's kind of weird. Maybe I used it and I don't remember it. That, or maybe these markers are just getting old. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. I might do the nose and stuff a little bit different color. So I'm going to color the head orange, but I might do like a gray or something for the snout. So I'm not going to color that in yet. Ah! My hand hurts. But the show must go on. Cannot ever stop. Just kidding. We can stop if I really desperately needed to, but I'll be okay. Oof. Almost there. Bum-ba-da-da! We've got the orange done. Let's go ahead and do the stripes now. This won't be as difficult. Maybe it is because they're so precise. I don't want to like go outside the lines. There we go. I liked the white stripes, but I like the black stripes better. I'm happy I chose to color them in. Because I know I said I wasn't. And remember, I should have said this. I always should say this in the beginning. You don't have to color it the same color as me. You can color your tiger to be purple and pink or brown and red. I don't care. Pick whatever colors you want. Do whatever you would like with your tiger. This is, after all, your tiger, not my tiger. Well, this one that you're watching is my tiger, but what you're drawing, that's your tiger. I tend to go with the cliche colors just so people can see them. Standard, but it doesn't mean you have to. Maybe my next thing, I'll go outside the box again with the colors, like I did with that teddy bear that one time. Just depends on my mood. Really, I'm like what I decide to do, but again, most of the time I do kind of stick with the normal colors. But I do change it up. I'll do markers sometimes. One time I did everything in Sharpie. That sucked. There was the one time I did that like waterfall picture. I did markers and Sharpie and color pencil. I went all out and made it look fancy. That one took a long time. That's probably why I haven't done that again. Because I have to think about time, you know. Oh, and speaking of time, we're already past the lunchtime time. So it is lunchtime. If you want to stop watching, you can by all means stop. But I'm going to keep coloring this until it's all done. And then I will open up our Zoom for lunch. Woo! Done with the body stripes. Just got to get these ones on the face. And then finish coloring in the face, and we'll be good to go. Okay. Let's go ahead and get that pink for the nose. And for the ears. I'm going to do a little bit of gray right here. And you know what? I think I'm going to do black on the snout. There we go. Our beautiful and ferocious tiger. Bum, bum, bum. That's it. Okay. See you later, everyone, and have a great day.